on Kisses and Hugs Club today, for singles and couples, The Voice and Melody of Love, by Pastor Dunamis Okunowo. My wife and I were college sweethearts. I was 24 and she was 21. There's something special about her voice, the way it sticks in my head. And it's the same with her. She could recognize my voice out of many others. The voice of your beloved. There's always something captivating about it. If your beloved isn't speaking, something's off. Song of Solomon 2 says, "My beloved spake, and said unto me, Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away." In the Message translation of Song of Solomon 2, it says, "My lover has arrived, and he's speaking to me. Get up, my dear friend, fair and beautiful lover, come to me." You see, the evidence of their presence is in their voice, filling the room with rich tones. If you truly want to know if your beloved has arrived with you, their voice will be active. If your beloved has opened their heart, and you're truly on the same page, their voice won't be silent. If you haven't heard from your beloved in weeks, they haven't arrived, you're not on the same page. If they're always busy, their voice scarce, something's amiss. When couples stop communicating due to petty arguments and immaturity, the relationship is in trouble. After silence comes assumptions, the weakest form of understanding. Are you truly in love? We'll know by the last time you spoke. We'll know if you're talking regularly. We'll know if your conversations lack depth or sincerity. We'll know if love is one-sided, with only one person making efforts. If your partner finds your voice annoying, that's not love. Or maybe you're in love with someone who doesn't love you back. That can be soul-crushing. But beyond all this, there's a voice that gives power to your partner's voice. There's the romantic voice and the spiritual voice. The romantic relies on the spiritual. Both are good, but one is earthly, the other divine. And the divine always surpasses the earthly. This is the voice of God. If your beloved has heard him in the morning, their voice won't be silent towards you that day. God's voice is powerful, breaking barriers and bringing clarity. His voice will break the silence trying to take over your relationship. Have you heard him today? That's when you can truly speak as a devoted lover to your beloved, with your words imbued with grace. No wonder it's written in Colossians 4:6, KJV. "Let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer every person." This reality unfolds when humanity aligns with divinity. When you've spent time with the Lord, your words won't fail you, especially when communicating with your loved one. How have your conversations been lately? Does the sound of their voice still bring joy to your heart? Do you seek the voice of your Creator at the break of dawn? This is what sustains your romantic journey, not just in the right direction, but with the right person. This is what keeps marriages and households intact. Without that divine guidance, all efforts might go in vain. Allow me to conclude with Psalm 127:1 KJV. "Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain." You won't waste your time. Your efforts won't be fruitless. You won't fall for someone who won't reciprocate your love. You won't build mere shelters. As Psalm 127:1 MSG puts it, "If God doesn't build the house, the builders only build shacks." Want to learn more? Read the full blog by clicking on the link in bio to navigate to the devotionals, or simply go to www.kissesandhugs.org.